Welcome back, Product Equality. We're back with another video. I know it's been a couple of years, but I'm back. Life's been happening, things happen, but hey, I'm back with another video. Finally, you're gonna get the part 2 of my get to know me tag, and I guess it's gonna be late. I ain't gonna waste your time. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications so you're notified when I drop a new video, because hey, we back, baby, we back. Let's get right to the video. I got a couple of questions that I'm gonna be answering that y'all sent through. It's been a while now, but hey, I'm gonna get to those. You know what I'm saying? So y'all better hang in there, bear with me as I drop this banger of a video, you know what I'm saying? So let's get straight into the video. I'm gonna go through all your questions and answer them as good as I possibly can, you know what I'm saying? So let's get right into it. So question number 1. Let's see. I have a couple of questions here, guys, so I'm gonna be reading on my phone, so just bear with me, you know what I'm saying? And if you hear dogs barking in the background, it's my neighbor's dogs. So yeah, they just ruining the video for us. Okay, y'all can stop now. I love dogs, by the way, but come on, guys. Okay. So question number 1. What's the most tiring drive you've embarked on? Okay. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
To me, it's the small ones, huh? Right as I say it. But hey, let's get into it. So, woo! There's this one drive that I'll never forget. It definitely answers the question. It was the most tiring drive I've ever embarked on. So, for security reasons, I'm not gonna say who, what, where, and why. But, yeah. So I was at home, and I had to go and help said person move. I'm from Mahikem, by the way. So, yeah. Had to go and assist this person with the move. This person at the time was in Potchefstroom, but lived in Pretoria at the time. So yeah, had to go from Mahikeng to Potch to pick this person up and then come all the way to Pretoria. But here's the good part. This person was moving to Klerksdorp. So I had to go all the way from Mahikeng to Potch to pick up said person, and then from Potch had to go all the way to Pretoria. Took everything that he owned at the time, furniture, bed, your fridge, your microwave, every single thing that he had to his name. Had to go all the way to Klerksdorp. From Klerksdorp back to Potch to drop said person off. From Potch, I had to go all the way back home. So Potch to Mahikeng. And this is all in one day. So as soon as I hit my bed, I was gone. I was gone. I could have slept like a full 3 days after that. But yeah, story for another day. On to the second question. What's the funniest moment you've ever shared with a friend? The funniest moment I've shared with a friend has to be one with my late best friend, where we were running an errand for his mom, and then we got to town. Somehow, this bro managed to lock the car keys in the car while they were still in the ignition. Fortunately, the ignition was off, but yeah, he still managed to do that. So we were left with a dilemma. and a challenge of what we're gonna do. Because mind you, it's just two average guys in town needing to get into a vehicle in a busy parking lot. So yeah, you can fill the blanks about how that went. But fortunately, the window was cracked ever so slightly to get something into there, to get the keys off the ignition and unlock the door. We managed to get into the car after struggling for a little while. And funny enough, some old man actually walked up to us and was like, "Do you need any help?" I'm like, "We'll take anything." But it was weird because, I mean, he just rocked up and assumed that we owned the vehicle. I guess we didn't look suspicious, if that's a thing. I don't know what suspicious people look like, but hey, you know, come on, connect the dots. Some people just look shady. So yeah, story for another day though. I think I'm gonna keep saying that, you know what I'm saying? So, story for another day. But anyway, yeah, we managed to get into the vehicle, got the keys and everything, and yeah, it was a good day. It was an eventful day, if I can put it that way. So, on to the next question. Okay, this is gonna be a difficult one because it's like several questions and it's like a quiz type shandies where it says answer these as fast as possible. So I'm gonna try. Here goes nothing. Ferrari or Lamborghini? Lamborghini. Pagani or Bugatti, like some people say. Based on exterior, I'll go Bugatti for the exterior, and interior I'll go Pagani. So I hope that answers the question. Pagani or Bugatti? Bugatti exterior, interior Pagani. Simple. Favorite hypercar has to be the McLaren P1. On to the next question. How many times in a day are you on used car websites? Well, about 3 to 5 times a day. 3 to 5 times a day. This is how many times I'm on used car websites. Auto Trader, Cars.coza, sponsor the boy. But yeah, I'm on there about 3 to 5 times a day. So yeah, in the morning, somewhere around 1 o'clock, lunchtime for most people, and in the evening. And then sometimes it's pretty much 5 times a day. So yeah, that's just how much. Can't afford most of the vehicles there, but yeah, we'll get there eventually. Okay. Favorite V12? That's an easy one. There'll be a link to my first video somewhere up here or up here. I don't know, maybe, or in the description below. Might be there. So link to my first video. It's gonna make sense when you watch the first video. But yeah, favorite V12 has to be the Lamborghini Murcielago LP640-4. Gated manual, by the way. Yeah. Just look it up. Google it or something. And then, yeah, you'll know why. You'll definitely know why. Especially the exhaust sound. Just Google that. YouTube is your friend. So just go on YouTube. Lamborghini Murcielago LP640-4. Exhaust note or exhaust sound, and you'll understand why. Next question. Favorite ice cream? Okay. Has to be Magnum White Almond. Don't ask me why, but it's good. Let's just say it's good. Properly good. Next question. What was the highlight of your varsity years? Okay. When it comes to that, 2 things stand out for me. Just two. My first highlight was meeting the love of my life. And my little brother will know about that whole story. I always had this thing and this belief that I'll meet the love of my life in varsity for some reason. And I did. And it's been amazing. 4 years and a couple of months down the line, and yeah, it's amazing. So yeah, that's my first highlight. My second highlight will be, okay, on to the next question. What's your favorite thing to do? Oh, I have so many things that I put on that list, but I'll narrow it down to two, honestly. My favorite thing to do would just, okay, let me narrow it down to three, because like, yeah, there's a lot that one can do that's at the top of my list for favorite things to do. So the first would have to be going to like car shows and car events. Like, that's definitely at like the top of my list. I'm actually looking at going again because it's been so long since I last went to a show. So if there are any shows out there that you all know of, comment down below. Comment down below. Possibly in the Gauteng region, if that's possible. So yeah, just comment down below if you know of any shows coming up. I'd really love to go to a show. It's been forever since I last went to a show. So yeah, I'd gladly love to go. So second thing would be just hanging out with my partner, honestly. Like, just having some us time, you know? Just goofing around and everything. Going out. That would, yeah. That's actually, I'd put that at the top of the list, honestly. So it's hanging out with my partner, going to car shows, and then third thing will definitely be driving. Like, it comes a close second to going to car shows. I enjoy driving with a passion, but hey, driving is tiring, guys. Love it or hate it. Hey, it is what it is, but it's fun. It's fun, I don't wanna lie. It just depends on where you're going, how long the trip is, and if you're driving automatic or manual. So that's another thing to consider when it comes to driving. So yeah, but I do enjoy driving. So on to the next question. Let me see. I actually have one last question left. Oh, I have two actually. So yeah, let's do it like this. What was the most difficult thing about getting your brand new vehicle as opposed to a used one? Yeah. For the most part, I'd say me being a car enthusiast, that was my first hurdle. Because yeah, it makes it difficult for you to choose because you know exactly what you want, but what you want majority of the time is out of budget, and at some point you're supposed to be realistic and honest with yourself and just say, you know what, I'll probably get something that's going to get me from point A to point B for the time being until I can actually afford the car that I want. I knew exactly what I wanted at the time. I honestly knew exactly what I wanted, but budget was an issue, you know, and I had to be honest with myself because when it comes to me, how can I put this? Things like creature comfort, you know, those are a need for me. Things like climate control, maybe push to start, I don't know. Things like that, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like the most difficult thing about that, not straying away from the question, it has to be having to break the engine in, because I had to drive like 1,500 kilometers until the engine was broken in. So I had to drive 1,500 kilometers, and I got the vehicle with like 9 delivery kilometers. So yeah, you do the math. I couldn't drive in one gear for too long. Had to be smooth with my gear shifts. I couldn't keep it in like a certain RPM range for too long and things like that. I had to brake moderately, not too hard, not too harsh. And yeah, that took a lot. It took a lot because I couldn't enjoy or properly enjoy my vehicle for the first 1,500 kilometers. And the biggest thing, I was like, you know what? I love driving, but when am I gonna get to 1,500 kilometers? But I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it took me less than 2 months. And yeah, maybe even in the first month. So yeah, that was the most difficult part, having to break my engine in. That was the most difficult part, because if I'd gotten a used vehicle, hey, you know what, you get to enjoy it from the jump, because the whole breaking in period is probably long gone at the time. You know what I'm saying? Even with like a demo vehicle, by the time you get it, it's probably at like what, 15,000 kilometers or something, even less. But yeah, the break-in period is long gone, so you immediately get to enjoy your new vehicle. And yeah, on to the last question. I believe this video is going to be short. Well, I'm hoping it's shorter than the first video. I know, like, yeah, people were complaining about the first video being long. So I'm gonna try and keep this one short at least. But it's the second video, guys. Come on, bear with me. You know what I'm saying? So on to my last question. Last question is, what are the top 3 things you value in a relationship? Well, it's simple. For me, it has to be honesty, loyalty, and respect. That's it. Like, it's not rocket science. And when you're with someone that, I wouldn't say has the same mindset as you, but you all have like a similar perspective when it comes to life, and you all both know what you want, that's pretty easy to give. And love is amazing, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Love is amazing. So yeah, loyalty, honesty, and respect. That's just me. Okay, let me end the video here. I believe it's shorter than the first one, hopefully, but hey, we'll see, guys. So bear with me. So thank you for tuning in. This is Product Corner. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, because hey, your boy is back. It's been almost 2 years, but I'm back, best believe, and I'm back with a bang. So expect another video soon after this. Comment, like, subscribe, do the things, you know what I'm saying? So hey, this is Product Corner. We out.